Greetings, greetings, greetings. What they do, family. Excuse me for the light. It's kind of dark out here. Alright, this video is about power of the music of today, modern day time. What's the power of it? First, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start off with my favorite rapper. Why? Okay, my favorite rapper, you probably be shocked, is BG, Baby Gangster. Okay. Why? Because he was from the murder capital, New Orleans, Louisiana, for 10 years straight. That's why I listened to it. Didn't have a father figure, so the music motivated me to do positive and negative. I'm not gonna say that his music led me down the wrong path, because at the end of the day, everything fell on me. So let me get to the point. How I feel about music. Music is powerful, and it's painful to watch our invention yield to waste. I mean, because it's like it's our gift, and we're getting paid millions of dollars to deliver a message to the world. Media is a powerful weapon. It's done by a click of a button, and everybody on the planet could hear one song. Everybody in the country, blase, continent, city, state. You know what I'm trying to say. So once our rappers and singers convert the music to a positive frequency, everyone on the planet, earth, country, state, city will have a positive tune. Here's the problem. We are doing the work, we're putting out the music, but we don't own the vices. We don't own like the main tools, like the management. So now you have to go to a polar opposite to distribute your music on a negative note to produce wealth for the people that don't even look like you. But the reason why, and mind y'all, I'm not hacking nobody. If you have a favorite gangster, a favorite gangster rapper, negative, positive, I'm not hacking nobody. I just want you to come and walk with me, cause it's like, okay, you have to break it down to particles, down to simple form, to the simplest forms. These rappers are high school dropouts. They come from murder capitals, the poorest areas of the world. So most likely they don't say it, but they are insecure, meaning a form of crying is not just the physical tears. It could be through your actions. Okay, you never had nothing, even though that term is overrated, because we did and always will be considered coming from the wealthiest continent of all time. So when you hear that you've been a slave, you don't have anything, you grew up in projects, when you hear $7 million, you will rap about anything just that quick. You don't care about culture, all that, because you're trying to get out of poverty. And it's hard to teach a people that's in poverty that poverty is just a state of mind. So once they gather up $7 million, they will keep on delivering the false message. Well, it's not false to them, because they're paying their bills. They got a nice car, nice house, and the list goes on. So we must educate our people about music, and why should they release an album, mixtape, duet. It doesn't matter. We need everything on a positive frequency, and that's how we could fix the whole planet, if we keep it on a positive frequency. There's a reason why you can't advertise positivity. Why they pay you so much money to put out something negative versus positive? There you go. There you have it. Just like, why is it more prisons than schools, colleges? It's us. We got the power. Only thing we gotta say is, nah, I don't want to rap that. I don't want to talk about that. But I can't really hack them, because you got some rappers, they done got kind of smart with it. They'll say, well, you know what? I'm rapping my life. Okay, that's cool. But it don't take 7 albums to talk about the same killing, murder, selling drugs. It don't take 7 albums. Okay, we got your point through the first album. Okay, album number 2, you can talk about something else. But 7 straight albums talking about drugs, cocaine, heroin, overrated. And now, modern day time, everybody talking about the same thing: jewelry, cars, sex, clothes, money. We sound like some hopeless people talking about the same repetitive form of having, like we don't come from the wealthiest continent. But that's another story. It's like how can you look yo, like, all right, hold on, time out. We ain't gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it like that. Hold on, slow down. Your favorite rapper and my favorite rapper raps about the same thing. And your favorite rapper and my favorite rapper rap about the same thing. So it's a repetitive excuse me, y'all, cycle that's not gonna end until we wake up and say, hold on, we are in a maze rapping about the same poverty structure. We rapping about what we going through, thinking we helping our people to get out of the situation, but it's actually brainwashing them because it's on a negative frequency. If you want to make music and get your people out of poverty, stop talking about what you've been through. Talk about a plan. If you got to verbally say it, talk about a plan. Oh, coming up, I was selling crack, I shot somebody, I went to prison. That stuff is overrated. Okay, we understand that. Like, I'm tired of it. Everybody hear the same message. The same message. Can we change it up, flip it up? Every rapper is identical. If you go down to the greats, up into modern day time, it's the same message. And most of them acquire wealth, but I don't see where it's going. If it's going to a car that you drive off the lot that loses value, so what was the purpose of you doing all that work to buy that? I don't know. So we must understand the power of the music, the beats, the drum. It's very controlling. It could control people. The pyramids were actually built off of sounds and beats. So don't take music and what you listen to as a comic, as a joke. It's serious. Keep it positive. Keep it peaceful. If you write poetry, write it on a positive note. So on and so on. Only thing we have to do is say no. We don't want to rap about nothing negative. Rap actually stands for rhythm and poetry. It was a time where music was you was telling acts, like it was like a story. Now people keeping it real and going to jail, prison, federal prison. So now they're actually using tapes in court, using it against you as a testimonial, testify and getting you 15 years easily. So we as a people, the human race, HUEMAN, needs to do better. You do not have to rap about drugs. That is a personal choice, and you're conning yourself because your mind is contorted, which means twisted into in a fictitious world of having all the money, big houses, cars, list goes on, which the third of that stuff is rented. What I know from my personal view, I don't listen to, if you don't come from, like, if your music don't match the stats, I'm not gonna, till this day, alright, BG, that's my favorite rapper. I can't help it, I grew up on it. He comes from one of the worst cities ever. So I could really say, yeah, this guy is telling the truth. But all these rappers, everybody can't come from the murder capital. Everybody can't come from the crack era and cocaine and heroin. Everybody can't. In all these states, everybody sold drugs and got away with it. Every rapper done that and got away with it. Everybody real. Nobody never told nothing. They never been caught. They shot people. They got away. You have to know what's real and what's natural. We are the representatives, of naturalism. So if it's fictitious, stay away from it. It's not your culture. There's nothing wrong with turning down $7 million. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. My grandma told me you can't miss what you ain't never had anyway. So get over it. Stop being docile for a contract with you being con, and there's no such thing as a deal. If you break down the word deal, D-E, that has a prefix meaning, and A-L means what? Pertaining to. So once you find out what DE stands for, and then you yield it with A-L, which means pertaining to, bam, there you go. So, it's up to us to make the personal decision. Why would I invest in rapping about drugs, destroying not just our culture, you destroying the world? Because what is let out to the universe also hits nature. Wherever you say it goes to the plants. Wherever you say it goes to the birds, the insects, everything around you. And it's a vibration and it's bouncing off. So we are the solution. We are the naturalism of the planet. Let's just act like it. I mean, it's simple. Not even acting as faking it, like act, present, show, demonstrate. Crystal Sun, Mfundishi, Tehuti. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.